Morning, everybody. Take it everybody's well. Right, video for you today. I've just heard on radio actually. I was going to do this video anyway, but I've just heard on radio now that government looks like they're going to try and jump into bed with China. So that's probably even things a little bit worse for businesses. But reason behind video is, I've been obviously, I talk to a lot of people because of what I'm involved in, people involved in industry and that. And morale's like really down, that to be honest. And there's probably a lot of reasons. Some of them are like employers, and they've had massive costs added on with NI. What? I don't know. Say it was £9,000 before you pay NI. Now you pay it at 5, and plus they've put it up, and so they've got all these added burdens. They've had massive increases in the running costs. We're no exemption. But obviously I ain't got NI because I ain't got anybody working for me. But lights cost a fortune to put on, various other stuff. For smaller end, like me saying, everybody's absolutely terrified that they're going to stick rates back on that Cameron got rid of, small business rates, and it wouldn't surprise me. But another issue that everybody's got now, these self-employed people, is they've got this new thing with like tax return. Now they're wanting the money up front and that, and it's always been a little bit like, I ain't 120% understood it, but I've vague ideas of what's going on, because obviously I keep in touch with my accountant. But it looks like now they've got payment January, then they've got another straight away. And also now they're having about these filing returns every 3 months that comes in April. Now, my honest opinion of all this is every one of them's another nail in coffin. And it's like I've just said earlier, Starmer's having a visit to China over business dealings. Well, what's that all about? Why aren't you having a meeting over here with some businesses or helping businesses here? And it's important for UK. Well, yeah, it's important for probably massive money people, because they can get it made for 4 bob and a conker over there and sell it for £1 billion here. That's what's important about that. And they've noted in between. They're not going to have to keep saying employer happy or something like that. An employee happy. Sorry, they're going to have to. They're going to, what is it? They're just going to basically buy a product and move it. And to say everything's supposed to be we're going super eco. There's going to be plenty of ships coming over. But these are all things that are adding up. As you know, if you watch videos, I was at my mates over there, and there were a bit in that video, Ken said. Now, it says that XK, 120 grand, but in an ideal world, 175 grand. Well, that's like 55 grand off. That's a lot of money. I do think they are a bit of a price to XKs, but when they start, some of them got close to 200k, which is a lot of money, hell of a lot of money. But the people who wanted them were out there and were buying them. But them people have vanished. And they're like, I don't even know if they're going to go at 120, because I saw one over last year, I think I've mentioned this before, at like £60,000. But this is the general trend. It's saying we can go a lot of XK engines. Well, how many XKs are actually out there? How many need bits? It's treading a bit of a fine line in my eyes. I'm not pulling the bloke down whatsoever. He's done it for years and years and years, and he's just going to probably carry on doing it. Well, to be honest with Ken, I can't see Ken ever stopping. I honestly cannot, But this is what I'm trying to get over to you. This point, because the burden putting onto businesses now is getting colossal. It's just pass it on to a business. Now, businesses rely on cash flow and money. And obviously, everything seems to be tightening up, and everybody seems to be getting a little bit tighter with money, because obviously costs running up. So anybody who wants to spend on all is they haven't got it to spend, So that basically means people undertaking work probably haven't got the cash flow coming in to hold businesses up together, And that's like the situation we're getting into now. We're getting into we're steering ship into shallow water. That's probably the best way to put it. But the only thing is, we haven't got to watch out for rocks. We've also got to watch out because there's lots of wrecks underneath us. Because these wrecks have they're sinking all the time. So you've got to steer around them. Business are actually going to the bottom end of the story. They're finished. A local scrap merchant around here, been going 100 year bovies. shut its doors. Just closed its doors a couple of weeks back, shut door, chain across. I mean, I think they've had some issue here. I have heard across Grapevine and health and safety issues, some silly fine, or they've probably had a bit of issue with an argument with VAT, some other fine, and I think they employed 200 at the peak, but they've all gone now. Them people are all gone. And this is all onto this adding cost. And what it is with this job, what we do, there's these added costs and added costs and added costs are strangling businesses. Because, I mean, they're just pushing it harder and harder for, well, people like myself to actually achieve it and earn a crust. So, I mean, that's what I'm telling you. And obviously the feedback, I mean, I got some feedback over there. And it was like ridiculous, really. It was regarding a motorbike. And this feedback, I think it was 4-cylinder, a box 4, 2-stroke. I think it was Suzuki. So would it be RG? I don't know, RG probably. And mate Ash, and he says, oh, guy's going to put it in a glass thing and put it in his hallway. What then about? He goes, well, he knows what it's like if you get it going and then it'll need a bit more. And I said, what are they talking about, Ash? I said, why are you not our seals? And I thought, Christ, has morale got that low in industry that I involve? Well, I mean, I know he does a lot of modern stuff, Ash, but I thought that people can't even be bothered to help service an old bike. You know, because how they're getting like that downtrodden. Because he were whinging about costs and bills and everything. And I just thought to myself, well, I think we're in a sorry place. Well, I think we're in a very sorry place. And I mean, I'm not a political animal because I tend to keep my scent to myself. But I can honestly say that this government, well, what they've done in 18 months is like suicidal for businesses. So, I mean, what I'm trying to tell you is, obviously, if you've got out in having it done and you've got it in with a right bloke, well, keep things sweet with him. Also, another thing, if you've got something in with a bloke, you've got any doubts, well, just check your doubts out. Because I don't think there'll be too many firms out there that'll be knee-deep in money. I honestly don't, because the costs now is just swamping everybody. So, I mean, it's a bit of a warning I'm giving you in a way, but it's a double whammy warning, because look after people working for you if they're right, because they do need cash to keep going. They've got bills to pay, you know. So if you're having a bit of a hiccup you said in your life and you've got something in, it's gone over budget, well, get down, get a sort of out, thrash some tar, so are you going on deal? Then they know, you know. You know, don't duck them, don't avoid them, don't do whatever. And vice versa, if they're ducking you, well, pop down. Might just sit about a bit and, you know, have a chat, find out what's going off and find out what's going off right, and then you're both sweet. So, I mean, I'm sat with this car because, I mean, to be honest, I'm sat with Reliant because, I mean, these had no end of hassle. I don't know how many times they went tits up and everything chuffing went wrong. And eventually they went, and now they're just a street. Robin Road or whatever, and Rialto this, Rebel that. Do you get what? But I think they tried it, and they also tried good old, we're going to cut costs. Can't get it cheap, can't get it. Well, I think this game's done that. That's all been done, cost cutting, because I've told you times many, none of that stuff fits. And so, theoretically now, you're going to get an argument back off government that people, well, we can get it now from China. That's where that's going. They're not interested in what's happening here. But what I'm telling you is there's funny times ahead. Very, very funny times. And like I said, you're steering, people like myself are steering ship into shallow water. And there's a lot of problems underneath. And I don't even know if people like me saying they're even interested in putting pumps on it for it all. Because I think the morale's disappearing. And it's disappearing very, very fast in job, you know. So try and keep things sparking with whoever you're dealing with, if you're in having all dealt with. And keep it fair all the way around. And probably, well, some are going to come out at the other end. Because some are going to disappear. You're going to hear these other stories of guy at Sheffield. I mean, I don't know what he's supposed to have done. He's supposed to have sold iron cars, Porsche, stuff like that. And I think they've just jailed him for a 1.4 million fraud. Well, that can't have happened overnight. It can't. You know, he was selling cars. You know, I know he might be selling high-end cars, but they're not 1.4 million. I think he was selling bits of Porsches. So let's say they were 100k at tops. Well, that means only 14 cars. So, like I said to you, keep your wits about you. And also, keep friendly with whoever you're dealing with, because it's better we are. I always say, if you stick together, everybody knows what's going on, it usually pans out all right. I mean, we don't want to all end up with a street named after us like this guy does, do we? Because that's what they're going to call it, Restoration Row, for all restoration businesses and parts suppliers, you know. So think about what I'm saying. Take care, everybody. Give us a like, subscribe, pass a comment. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.